Wirral Council faces challenge to protect pensioners' winter fuel allowance. Wirral Council is at the centre of a debate over the government's controversial plans to cut winter fuel payments for nearly 60,000 pensioners within the borough. This change is part of a broader government strategy to reduce public spending, which would affect about 10 million pensioners across Wales and England, potentially stripping them of an annual benefit ranging from £100 to £300. The Conservative faction within the council has stepped up, proposing a motion that urges the council to actively lobby Chancellor Rachel Reeves and Wirral's for Labour MPs to oppose these cuts. This motion highlights the dependency of many elderly residents on this allowance, particularly those with disabilities and long-term health issues, describing the winter fuel payment as a lifeline. For the Conservative motion to pass, it would require support not just from the Tories but also from members of the Green Party and the Liberal Democrats due to the current political composition of the council. Labour holds the majority with 29 seats, followed by the Conservatives with 17, the Greens with 14, and the Liberal Democrats with 6. The government defends its decision by pointing to the need to improve the nation's finances and noting that most pensioners will benefit from an upcoming increase in the state pension. However, this rationale has not assuaged concerns at the local level, where the potential impact on vulnerable pensioners looms large. Deputy Leader of the Council's Conservatives, Leslie Rennie, emphasised the tradition of protecting the most vulnerable, a sentiment echoed by local pensioner Phil Simpson. Simpson, although not personally affected, criticised the approach, suggesting that targeting the wealthy with higher taxes could be a more equitable solution to the fiscal shortfall. The issue has stirred considerable public and political debate in Wirral, reflecting broader national tensions over how best to balance economic constraints with social protections. The outcome of the council's vote on the motion will not only reflect the local political climate but also signal the community's stance on social equity and the protection of its most susceptible members. As the debate unfolds, the eyes of Wirral's pensioners and their families are keenly watching the council's actions, which could set a precedent for how local governments might influence national policy on social welfare issues.